Okay, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad to have you all here. Happy... What day is it? Monday. I had to think. I'm like, it's Monday. It's Monday. Where's my mug? There it is. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Glad to have you all here. All right. Oh, okay. Ad break. Still? Rude. Well, it's over now, at least. I'm trying to adjust the ads because they like to be right when I do my intro, and I'm trying to move it, but that one was worse than it was before, so I think it's backwards than it actually says it is. Nothing you guys need to worry about, but anyway, hello everybody! Hello C-Bigs, Grumpy Pants, Thalia, Cham, me, hello, Farming Pixels, Tierwin, and Zula. Welcome, how are you all? Who made it? Yes, I missed the intro due to an ad. Yeah, I figured. I'm trying to adjust it so it doesn't do that, but... Yep. It's fickle. So I'm like, no pre-ads. And it's like, here's 2 minutes of pre-ads. And I'm like, First of all, I changed it to 1 minute. And second of all, I said no. So... yeah. I can't seem to control that one for some reason, but I'll figure it out. So hello everybody, welcome, glad to have you all here. We're alive, I don't feel alive, yes. We made it, woo! Oh, last ad was pretty long. Yeah, I'm still working on it, trying to cut it down, but you know. Did you get all the achievements for the dragon races? I did indeed. I have every single achievement in all dragon races up to current. So, no more dragon races until release. Alright, let's go somewhere like chillaxing, shall we? I'm gonna go to my garrison. We're gonna sit by the fire for a little bit, and I'm gonna turn on ATT and see what we can do with it, because I don't generally use all ATT. That's all the things, the add-on, just because I don't know, something about its visuals, I guess, are unappealing to me, and I dislike using it because of that. So, you know. But we're gonna turn it on because, frankly, I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit. Forget how epic it is. I'm running out of... Not so much that I'm running out of things to do. It's just, like, the list of things I know I need to do is getting very short. And I like to have at least, like, 10 things on my list because I get bored and distracted really easily. So I like to have some variety because I know I've still got some achievements I need to do. I know I've still got animal farming I need to do. I know I've still got, like... I mean, obviously there's always mog farming. But you know what I mean? My list is getting short. So I'm like, alright, I need to start digging into this and get to the nitty-gritty. So that's what we're going to look at. Oh, hello, Audie. How are you doing? I was alright playing so well. Might be my last day, though. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully, whatever you choose to do instead is enjoyable. You've gotten half of them gold. Nice. I haven't started the dragon races yet. Well, luckily you've got time because the dragon races go all the way until next Monday. So, you're good for a bit. Hello, Macho Cham. How are you doing? The sheep farm in Elven Forest is a chillaxing spot. Very secluded, too. Except that I'm on Moonguard, and there's a lot of people in Elwyn. Alright, let's turn on all the things. We're going to look at this here. Where are you at? Oh, it's already on. Okay, perfect. Where's my button? Is it this one? Nope, that's mask. Why is mask on? It just updated. Get rid of the mask button. No. Mask, get out of here. Don't want you on my bar. Updated some add-ons, so it's all like, oh, we need all these. Okay. Unclamp that. Oh, no. There it is. It's over there. It was off the map. Here we go. Now we can click it open. Lock. Alright. Let's see what it do. Get a second to calculate here. It's thinking. It's thinking. Well, that's thinking. Oh, let's see. This is my problem too. I'm getting bored in WoW. Dragonflight just isn't casual friendly. Yeah, it kind of isn't, but that's okay for me just because, like, I have a lot to do in past expansions. So, let's be, you know, I have a lot I could work on, I'm sure. I just need to figure out what they are because I'm The obvious stuff. I'm running out of the obvious stuff. I was eyeballing Guild Wars again, but I remembered why I deleted my account. The massive in-game cash shop that is like the devil to me. Understandable. So I made a Death Knight called Anaralith Scourgefall. She's a night elf. Nice! Well, that's awesome. It's music. It's music. Why? It's crazy. Let's go outside. Where's the calm one? Is that just in here? I want the calm one. Oh, whatever. We'll just sit here. Anyway, alright. Let's see. Ooh, Monday stream we can get a Kraken fix. Yes, hello, Hippone. Welcome. How are you doing? I missed WoD to BFA, so much to catch up on. Oh yeah, especially WoD Legion to BFA. Those are probably, at least in my opinion, my favorite solo player stuff. There's so much to do in those three. It's inside. Inside? Insane. There's a jukebox in the garrison, isn't there? There is, and I believe I have most, if not all of those, but I like the garrison music. It's just picking all the crazy ones. Shalandis Isle. What's that sound like? It's so chill I don't hear anything. Is it? There it goes. There we go. We'll play that one. Yeah, thank you. We'll use the jukebox there. Yeah. Mousing over things and my ATT tool goes crazy. I hate the story for Warfronts, but can't do them as they aren't solo, and the queue doesn't pop. Yeah, good luck with that one. That's about all I can say with that. Good luck with that one. Okay, let's see. So, I think it finished calculating. So, I am... apparently 88.17% all the things? But that's probably based on this character or something. Let's see. Wait, I'm seeing pumpkins. Did the WoW already update for Halloween? Nope, this is my garrison. You can buy pumpkin or Hallow's End and Winter's Veil decorations in your when those holidays are up in your garrison, and you could just have them on all year round. Geesh Kraken, what? What is it? What's wrong? Congrats on nearly completing the game. Well, thank you. I mean, to be fair, I probably have a few things excluded, so. Let's see, where am I lacking? I was going to say, too early, wow, too early. Yeah, no kidding. Let me see what ATT says for me. I don't know, let's see. So BFA, Shadowlands, and Dragonflight obviously are going to be in Dungeons and Raids my least because, well, can't really solo those raids yet. Yeah. Turn mine on account mode. I can nowhere because you're perfect. Well, thank you. Let me see if, let me look at mine. Can I do this? Oh, account mode. Account mode, here we go. Yeah, it's that's character specific. So let's see what it does with account mode. Account mode. Not too bad. Still says 77.20. I don't know what the difference is. Turn on this setting if you want to track all the things for all of your characters regardless of class and race filters. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. That's right, I saw this. Flight paths. Apparently you can collect flight paths, which is pretty amusing. There we go. So that knocked me down a peg. Do you guys feel better now? So with all account wide on, I'm at 77%. Apparently you can collect flight paths. To collect these, open the flight/Fraymaster in each continent. Okay. Let's see what that does. 76? Where do I find flight paths exactly? How do you get it to show all the things? It's just showing Veldraken for me. I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea how to use this add-on because I'm not really a fan of it, personally. So I'm kind of dipping into it voluntarily, involuntarily. Mostly because I need to at this point. So I would not be the person to ask for on how to use this one. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what most of this is. Just use /ATT. There you go. Yeah, I just used the mini-map button. that popped up, so 76 adjusted. Let's see. Dynamic categories, what are those? Artifact up. Flight paths. Ah, hey! You want to collect flight paths? I had seen this the other day when I opened it up. Flight paths. It said, what did it say to do? It said to hold on. Flight paths. How do I collect those? Enable this option to track flight paths and ferry stations. To collect these, open the dialogue with the flight/ferry master in each continent. Okay, let's do that. Let's collect flight paths. Why not? That one's pretty low. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah. It doesn't know my flight paths. Perfect. I find this ad really slowed my laptop. Yeah, that was another reason I didn't use it on past computers, because it just couldn't. Let's see, flight paths. Hey, look at that. Can I pop this out into a right-clicking on it gives me a tiny window. Ooh, okay. How do I make this bigger? How do I make tiny window bigger? Tiny window. I don't like how tiny it is. Interface. Mini list. This gonna be a mini list? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. Much better. Apologies. Please bear with me. As the title says, dipping into it. I don't want to show completed. Yeah, okay. Let's do only relevant? Let's see. Recommend you keep this setting off, as the unlock requirements from an item can be helpful in identifying. Oh, okay, I'll just leave it off then. Alright. Haha. First, let's use the toys. I probably have used those on this character, but let's use them all anyway. Let's see. Yeah, ATT has a full list like Kraken has open now, and also has zone list or box for current zone you are in, which is probably what you had open. Got you. It does. I only use it when I know I'm missing something. I got 7%. Nice. Can't you just use the toy? You can indeed. But I think it says I need to open the Flight Master. It probably has to register it with the add-on, because I'm pretty sure I probably already know all the flight points on this character. This is my main. He's very old, 10 years old, which is old in WoW years, so. And the maps don't teach you everything, they just teach you most of it. Yeah, I already know all those. Okay. So there's WoD. WoD's done. So, oh, it didn't, I see. Flight paths. Tiny. Okay, so I see. Frostwall. Well, I can't get the Frostwall Garrison. That's Horde only. What? Maybe I need to turn on faction-specific stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Because I can't get it. Faction only of your current faction. That's better. Because obviously I can't collect Horde flight points. It's physically impossible. I did turn on account mode, yes, but I turned off faction. There we go. Yeah, visit the Flight Master to cache. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to each expansion, like it wanted, and look at all the Flight Masters and see where we're at. Toys, yes. Hello, Data Bob. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. It's so funny how it considers flight paths as collectibles. Right? Well, it says all the things. It really is, all the things. We'll look here just for good measure. Okay. So let's take a tour around all the different continents like it wants. Check out the Flight Master dudes and see what it says afterwards. Oh, you'd hate my Pally's Garrison. She left it up as well. Yes. I'm just jealous because I didn't know you could have Halloween decorations year-round. You can indeed. Halloween and Christmas, or Hallows End and Winter's Veil. Alright, so let's go get this side since we're here. I'll be honest, I never changed it because of the pets and spider mini boss. The drop rate is low for the sack of toy. Sack of spiders toy versus the one you sack. True that. Okay. So let's go to the flight master. We're just gonna collect flight points. How about them apples? Ah, here we go. Alright, you. Not you. It's you. There we are. Okay. Excellent. Hey Kraken, second time. Thank you so much for the follow, Menta XD. Welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. We'll go to Borealis next, because then we can pop over to Ironforge? No. Somewhere. Silithus. There we go. For the opposite faction one. Oh, where are we at here? Hey Kraken, second time catching your stream. Glad to be here again. Found you on YouTube and your amazing instructional vids. Brill! Thank you, Magic Pants. Super appreciate the compliment and welcome back. Glad to have you here. The Flight Path toy does work if you used it when you have the add-on stuff installed, because it shows for me. Got you. Yeah, I have already used them like way long time ago when those came out, so that's why. It's okay. Good to know though. I have a question that I can't answer myself unless I renew my sub. Are heirloom daggers weaker or equal to stats in the other one-handed agility heirlooms? I honestly have no idea because I never pay attention to stats on armor. Like, I think the last time I actually cared about stats on armor was the first patch of BFA. So, sorry headphones, I'm like the worst person to ask for that. Thank you so much for the follow, Nick Lee 6. Welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. It wants continent, so let's pop over to Zandalar real quick too. Since it wants those. Oh, let's see. Kraken, do you use alts to get the calendar cup rewards? It's so relaxing to not have 2 gold every race to get it done. I did indeed. I got gold. See, I was mad about it because I got gold, every single gold achievement on my main here, and you don't get enough currency on one character by doing that. I did not want to have to go farm it on alts, and I had to. I had to use 3 more characters to go get the rest. So yes, I did use alts, but only because it was literally required. So yeah, that felt salty. Still salty. I dislike that greatly, and hopefully they fix it, because that's gross. Okay, so that's that side. Let's go back. Here we go. Thank you, Claudia. Hello, Chloe. Thank you so much for the sub. I super appreciate it. I was like, wait a second, I know that name. Aw, thank you so much for the sub, Chloe. Yay, all the things. Yes, I saw your post the other day about you working on your all the things stuff, and it inspired me. So I was like, ooh. The little cat, isn't it just adorable? I know, I love it so much. It's on, it's free. What did I get that with? Sound something? Let me pull it up. Because you can get it too, it's really easy to install. It's, sound alerts. You can get it from your dashboard. It's super handy. Let's see, do I have... No, I have Arathi. Okay, I don't have Dark Shore. So let's go over to, let's see, Ironforge, Exodar. Ooh, Exodar would work. We'll go to Exodar. Oh, I should go to Najatar too. It probably wants different zones because you can't fly there. Okay, hold on. Oh, where are we at here? But yeah, thank you for the sub, Chloe. I super appreciate it. You're really sweet. Oh, wrong direction. But we're collecting flight points. So... that's what we're doing with all the things, because I noticed it considers flight points as collectibles, and I'm like, well, yeah, so it told me to go check in with all the flight masters so it can register everything that I have. I probably need to go into Darnassus, don't I? Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to kind of suss out everything at once. Let's see, with my 7%... Oh wait, there isn't a portal back, is there? Okay, there is the one to Starwind, that's good. Because they removed some of these portals over the years. With my 7%, I hope WoW stays around for another 10 years because I got a lot to do. True that. True that. Do you have to be max level to do the Kalimdor Cup? I don't believe so. I've heard you can do it on your 60s. I don't know about lower, but I know at least level 60. You can. Okay, so that's that. Right. I was gonna go look at Nagitar real quick, because flight points are there too. Every continent / probably sub-zone that you can't actually fly to, but has flight points, I'm going to assume. It probably wants, like Nagitar's one. Oh really? Yes, I did. Yes, you inspired me to go check it out, because I'm kind of at that stage where I've done a lot, and my personal list of things to do is getting short. So, oh yeah, I don't want your daily. Oh well. There we go. So that's done. No, get out of here. All right. So I'll grab that. It tracks some of the most obscure shit in WoW and makes you wonder what you've done with your time. Absolutely. Okay, so we did BFA. We did Eastern. We did Zandalar. Okay. Wait, you're collecting flight points? Aren't there toy maps that activate all of them in one region? There are indeed. I technically probably already have them all collected. ATT just needs to see that I have them collected. So, I have to go. It told me to go look at all the flight masters, which is what I'm doing. I did WoD. Legion. We'll pop over to here to Legion real quick. I was walking down the street and two guys were fighting, and one of them said, "If shit could shit, it still wouldn't look as shitty as you." And I was like, that is a smart insult. That is pretty funny, to be honest. That's a good one. That's funny. The Sharpened Chris and the Sacred Charge both have the same base stats at eye level, but the sword has crit and haste, while dagger has just crit at any higher moment. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Alkernon. Okay. There's all those. Oh, we should probably pop up to Argus. I bet you it considers those too. Can I use my Argus wormhole? Have I done that yet? Yes. Whee! I tell honest, don't think WoW will keep updating for another decade. They're almost out of stories to tell. See, I definitely disagree with that, but if they're going to, with the cosmic map, I think the only thing left to do is Light versus Void. Nah, there's a way. Definitely take a look at some lore. There is so much they have left to do that they haven't even touched. They could be here for another 30 years and not finish telling everything. Especially as slow as they tell stories. Very slow. Where are you at here? I'm all the way over here. Can I use my whistle here? Yeah, there we go. It's so weird. My cat's automatic feeder went off, and the one who's always racing to be there first is just lounging in the window like he doesn't care. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Got these little points. Those are all activated. Okay. I don't know if it was counting those two. So, what else we got here? Filters, Pandaria. Pandaria, we'll do Pandaria. I'll use my wormholes for once. Sir, I'm just here for your flight point. Sorry about your world being smoked, but I don't want your daily. Exactly, Grumpy Pants. Whoa, where am I? Alright, that's an interesting place to put me. Anyway, flight point. ATT also has where it can suggest a random thing for you to go collect, so it can be kind of fun. Oh, really, does it? Can you walk me through that process? How do you do that? How do? I want to do that. What's this random thing you speak of? Because I have a lot to do. And that'd be kind of nice, actually. Do /ATT random. Okay, /ATT random. See what it says. Random go get him. Change such a reroll instance. Wait, what? What's that mean? I don't know what this means. Wait, hold on. I don't know what this means. It's still making me pick something. Oh, I have to pick filters for it. Okay, so it wants me to, it's kind of random. It wants me to pick a filter. Okay. Well, it's telling me to go to do Zolomon. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for that. Good to know, good to know. Okay, where are we at here? Flight point. You. There you go. Bunch of flight points. I don't think the Throne of Thunder area has extra flight points that I need to be concerned with. No, that one's all riding and physical. Okay, so we're good there. Let's see what's next. We got Zandalar. We did Shadowlands. We do need to go look at. So let's go to Shadowlands. Hello guys. Can anyone help me with the glory of the Nyalotha Raider? Ooh, that would be difficult. So sorry about that. Thank you so much, Ezekiah, for the resub. Super appreciate your support, and super appreciate you you being here. So thank you so much for your continued support. But yeah, good luck on Glory of the Nyalotha Raider. That one's probably going to be hard because, unfortunately, Nyalotha is not soloable or even duoable right now. That's okay. I want to visit the homeworld where the Worgen Curse came from. That's a story. Absolutely. All the lore has been retconned too. They can do whatever now. I mean, I suppose. I guess it depends on what you consider a retcon. 30 years, and I'm 4 years before my expiration date. True. Hello, Lazy Cloud. Hello, Lazy Cloud. How are you doing? Okay. This guy needs to have stuff to turn in, apparently. Okay. So we're good here. I probably need to go to the Maw, because I know I have a couple flight points there. Ooh, and Korthia. I'll do Korthia first. Yeah, Korthia and Zereth Mortis, actually. Korthia probably count for the Maw, because those are connected. Well. Here we go. You can just select all the things in the filters and it can give you anything. Nice, good to know. You can choose all the things filtered to be completely random. Okay, perfect. Let's try that again. All the things filter. Reroll. I don't know. Reroll dungeon. Change search filter. Random. Go get them. This window allows you to randomly select a place or I don't go get them. Oh. It's fine. We'll worry about that later. Alright, flight point. It's these things. There we go. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I got quests I need to turn in here eventually. Okay. Let's pop over to Korthia real quick, although that'll probably count. Oh, but Venaria's got her own little portally doos. Okay, let's go down here first. So many little flight pointy areas that are all by themselves. Trying out ATD again, Kraken, it overwhelmed me a bit, so I got rid of it. Yeah, I'm trying to add some things to my list. It's not quite to my flavor, to be honest, but I'm running out of things. Not necessarily running out of things to do. It's just I need more variety. Everything that's left on my list is like the same thing, and they're painfully long grinds. So I'm like, alright, I need some variety in between here. I don't know if this one would count. I have those unlocked. I don't think it counts those. We'll go to the actual flight point, though. No, this one will count. Yep, I see it. Boop! And there's refuge. Okay. Alright, alright. How's our flight points coming? Still a lot of them. Getting down there, though. Outdoor zones. Here we go. Darkbreak Cove, Darnassus. That's right, I needed to stop by Darnassus. Tier Guard, interesting. It's not registering my Dressvar ones. That's okay. Well, we still have a couple continents left. Let's see here. Dragon Isles, duh. Let's go do that. It says if ad hoc updates is enabled options, then you must update the main list when I try that. Ah, interesting. Oh, now it works. Oh, that's good. Did that thing just call me a daredevil? I saw that briefly out of the corner of my eye. Why am I all red? What's this? Soul Spirit. Soul Split. Evil. Only the dark half of your soul made it through the transport? Should I be concerned? Only the dark half of your soul made it through the transport? Okay. I mean, should I be concerned? Yeah. Okay. I am an evil soul for 60 minutes. Uh-oh. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright. That's interesting. Anyway. Latest stream, what's going on? Hello, Andikar. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We are checking out ATT, and specifically, I am looking at flight points. I'm getting it to register all of the flight points that I know. That way it can tell me all the flight points that I don't know. Draenor I already did. Let's see, Argus I already did. Yeah. I have all the engineering toys, but I don't have all of my engineering stuff upgraded enough to use all of them. So we're gonna have to do some of this more, let's see, Grand Magus, Karazhan, Borealis. Alright, let's see here. We'll just use a Deep Home Pot. Let's see. I rolled a Arathi Highlands lore achievement for me. Oh, nice. Well, good luck. Change search filter and select ATT. Okay, let's see. Let's try it. Change search filter. Just this top one? Okay. I see what you mean now. Hero's Circlet of Faith. Specifically for priest, apparently. I guess. How do I get that? I guess I should probably do not account mode, unfortunately, because if it's going to suggest things that I can't actually do on this character, that's not going to help me. I'll turn account mode off for now. Just because it's going to suggest things that I can't do on this character, and that's not very helpful. It's not a hard expiration date. It's more if I can live until 80, I'm gonna call that good. After anything after is a bonus. Totally understandable. On it, Wynham. Awesome. Now I get what you were doing. Yes, perfect. No, everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to talk to the flight master at every single point. Once it's done, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. I think the Vashjir ones are specific, so let's go in there. I know I have those. Okay, where's the flight master? It's the seahorse. It's telling me to do heroic and Taurus for a robe. This is fun. Thank you, Kraken. You're very welcome, Thalia. And thank you for... There we go. All of those. For whoever it was that suggested ATT random, because that's pretty cool. I'll keep that in mind. I like it a little more, but just because of that. Okay, so we need to go... Are any of these gonna help me? Burning Mountain, Pins, Vortex Pinnacle, Legacy Tier. I like how it says Path of Proven Worth has been removed from the game when it hasn't. I mean, it's right there. That's funny. Earth Hoarder, Neltharian's Lair. Okay. Yeah. So let's... Argent Tabard. I can use my Tabard and go to Northrend and do it that way. Perfect. You're still ripped in two. Uther. First time. Exactly. Uther and Sylvanas both are like, hey. First time. Welcome. Welcome. I see this is your evil half. I see. Well, don't burn any trees. Try to be a little more original. You know. Taking advice from other villains. Howdy, I'm late to the stream. Apologies and happy Monday. No worries, J Fox. Happy Monday to you as well. How are you doing? Welcome to some random ATT shenanigans. Because I need to add things to my list. Okay, so that one's done. We also need to go... Let's see, we did... Hendaria. We did Dragon Isles. We did those. We did Broken Isles. We did Eastern. We did Shadowlands. We need to do Outland, and we did WoD. So let's go... My depot pots. Where did I put that? Am I out of deep home pots? I am out of deep home pots. No wonder. That's what's going on here. Hello, Ronan. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Any idea what the promotion on the 25th will be cracking? I have not a clue. Not a single clue. I couldn't tell ya. Let's see. Potion Deep Home is still on. Okay. That's fine. We'll just use my Darl on Hearth. That's fine. We go to Outland. There's a promotion. Apparently, in the, This Week in WoW thing, according to the devs, on Thursday, there's 2 promotions or something that they're going to talk about. No idea what they are. But they're this Thursday, so that's the thing. I hope there's a mount involved. Understandable. I'm hoping it'll be for, like, the virtual BlizzCon tickets, so I'm still waiting for those, personally. Okay. So, we need to go to the other side. Oh yeah, we need to go to Darnassus, too. Crystal Song Forest, that's Dalaran, we just did that. Exodar, Shattrath, Garvin's a Time, Shattrath. When will be this month's Prime thing? True, that would make sense, actually. That'd make sense if it was this month's Prime thing, because that tends to be toward the end of the month, so that makes sense. I can see that one. Good afternoon, Silver Darling. How are you doing? Let's see here. I'm always jealous of those buying the tickets and getting cool mount pets. I only ever get the virtual one, personally. There we go. Eat up all those tasties. Okay, let's see what it says now. Flight paths. What are we missing? The Drassus, apparently. Loam. Wonder why it says I didn't collect Loam. I know I do have that one. It just must have not... Oh, I bet it's because I have to click into the next map. That's probably what it is. Lordnell Darkshore, Tierguard Sound. Interesting. That's one. Oh, he's the fairy! That's why! That's right, I need to click on the fairy. Okay. Zereth Mortis. I was in Zereth Mortis. Soul's Grasp. Huh. I was in Zereth Mortis. How dare you? Adrassus. Okay. Was it the Flight Master to Cash Kyrian? Oh! Okay, I see what that is. Picking Shores, Rupee Scale. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting down there a little bit more. I need to go back to BFA because I need to talk to the Ferry Master. Let's see here. Dragon Isle, Centrifuge, Argus, Colteris. Oh, my guess the other would be for classic hero. I keep seeing that as heroic hardcore. Probably, yeah. Every 25th is Prime, the other is a mystery. Gotcha. Makes sense to me. Okay, let's fly down to Borealis down there and go talk to the ferry. The ferryman. I love using the mirror to go between Draenor and Outlands. That one's definitely fun. That one's definitely fun. I'm still super happy about my 2016 BlizzCon mount. It was a surprise when they dropped that. I don't think I have... What one was the 2016 one? I don't remember. I think I have all the BlizzCon mounts after 14, 13, something like that. Whenever they added a mount for those. I'm missing the Battle Bear, or whatever it was, the Blizzard Bear, obviously, from ages ago, but I don't remember. You can always shift click it to refresh. Oh, can ya? Shift click to refresh. Ah, you're right. Shift click. Just thinking about it. Alright, shift click. Okay, I didn't change it. That's okay. Curious that it didn't register my Zereth Mortis ones. Wonder what those are. Oh, I bet those are the locust shifts. I know what those are. Okay. I see. Interesting that it counts those two. Those, okay, I see what those are. Never mind. I see what it is. I see what it wants. Where's the ferryman? He's down here. Yusa. Okay. Excellent. Okay. That's that. Let's open flight points back up. Okay. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We're getting there with all the different stuff. I do need to go... Is there like cavern? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be counting my loam stuff. I probably need to open those. That map, because I didn't do it while I was there. I know we need to go to Darnassus. Yeah, so we'll do that next. Maybe scan again. Can always shift click to refresh. Perfect. I'm alright. How's ATT going? It's going fine. It's interesting. Not quite my cup of tea, but I'm just gonna have to chalk it well, chalk it up? That's not the right phrase. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. That's the right phrase. And deal with it, because I want to increase my list of things I need to do, and ATT is gonna be the source for that. So, there you go. When can we buy virtual tickets for BlizzCon? I have no idea. That's what I keep hoping for. Whenever they announce them, I guess. 2016 is the two-person mount, the Sky Chaser for LA. Oh, it's the ship in the... Okay. Thank you so much for the resub. Lazy Cloud, super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you. These. Okay, that one says 2017. Sky Chaser. So that must be what it is. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you now. Okay. Oh, wrong mount. Whoops. I need to fix his macro. Okay, let's look down at loam here. Although it's very possible I haven't collected all of those. Yeah, I definitely probably haven't collected all of those. Okay, what do you say now, ATT? Flight paths. Is there like cavern? Yeah, there's a couple. Still says I don't have loam? Interesting. It probably wants me to actually go down there. That's fine. I can do that. Let's go down to loam. Here we go. There we go. I don't get hardcore classic. People always complain they don't have the time to do this level, etc. They have no problems dying at 59 and starting all over. Go figure. Well, that's there's definitely a crowd for it, so people are pretty excited, I'm sure. It's not quite my thing either. I don't really enjoy that sort of content personally, but I know a lot of people are really excited for it, and I guess that's what matters, you know? You get a mount if you go to BlizzCon. It varies. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, and it's not if you go, it's just from the tickets. You can get them usually with the virtual tickets too, which they haven't released yet, to my knowledge. I've been playing for it for 3 years, actually. I don't know what to tell you. Classic leveling is fun. I like dying and starting over. Call me crazy. You're definitely crazy, because if I died and had to start over, I would quit and probably never play again. So, there you go. There you go. My bad, 2017. They are due for another two-person mount, and it's the 30 or 35 anniversary for Blizzard, so I definitely don't want to miss out this year. True that. True that. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, it wanted me to talk to this guy specifically. Okay. While we're down here, I probably am missing a couple of flight points. Does it show them on the map? Kinda. Alright, let's see if I'm missing any. And specifically, I wish I had these by zone. Okay, we have, let's see. Yeah. Necrolord. Okay, I see what it is. So it wants me to swap covenants and stuff. That's why there's so many of these. And those are the locust shifts. I know what those are. I had to think about it for a second. Sepulchre are the first ones. Sepulchre Overlook. I don't have those apparently. Teldrassil, Ordinal Darkshore. Oh, I probably need to switch to Old Darkshore. Okay. Okay, I see where I need to go now. Yeah, it grabbed all the ones I had here, so that's good. Thank you so much for the sip, for the hydrate. Super appreciate that. Hydrate, everybody. Oh, as I also stretch. It's good for ya. I don't like hardcore characters in WoW or Diablo. Yeah, I feel that. Retail's where everything is permanent. I just have fun with classic and like leveling. I don't bother doing raid or anything like that. Totally understandable. Okay, so we need Zareth Mortis, we need Old Darkshore, and we need Darnassus. And we also need Eastern Kingdoms, Blasted Lands, apparently. I'm glad it has coordinates and stuff, because speak to Zadormi me to the past to access. Okay, I'm so glad it actually like tells me what to do. So I'm like, what do you mean the Blasted Lands one? It wants the old Blasted Lands, probably. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Okay. Excuse me while I adjust. What's the name of your mouse skin add-on? My mouse skin? Oh, you're referring to the little, like... I just have my cursor hidden. I don't know how to unhide it. I haven't figured that out yet. But what you're seeing is just a weak aura. So, you can get any of my weak auras from Wago. It technically just goes underneath of it. In fact, while I'm thinking about that, thank you for reminding me. Let me look real quick and see if I can figure out how to enable the cursor. Because I know that's in my thing. One sec, let's see. That's going to be in my WoW, probably. Settings. Show mouse cursor. There it is. Is that it? Did it bring my mouse? Yeah, there it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Thank you for reminding me. I kept... One of those little things that, you know, you're like, oh yeah, I need to do that, and then you completely forget. Because you're not thinking that direction. Perfect. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's just so I don't lose my cursor. Because I get... my eyeballs get lost. Okay, so I know what I need to do. I need to go to Darnassus. I need to go to Old Darkshore. I need to go to Blasted Lands and swap that over. Okay, so... guess we'll... Deep will pop. You're very welcome, Gemini. Do you have your cursor hidden in game, Kraken? I'd love to have it. Not in game, no. That was just my... what do you call it? My streaming software. I used to use this specific software, XSplit, before I streamed for recording my ambience videos where I didn't want my cursor shown, and I had forgotten how to turn it back on. So, we're good now. It was just an XSplit. There's an add-on called Cursor Trail that also makes your cursor really easy to find. There is indeed. That one never worked for me for some reason. I don't know if it doesn't like LVUI or what the deal was with that. So I just made a weak aura, because I already used that, and it worked out fine. Okay, so we need to go to Old Darkshore and Old Darnassus and register those. Never thought I'd be collecting flight points. But I'll take it. I use that. It is fun to have different curses for different classes. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, yeah, I see. So let's go to Old Darkshore here. That's why I didn't cache this. I see. Why is that one all weird? Huh. Don't know. Okay. Here we go. Now I'll talk to this. I'm sure I have both those. I think I leveled here actually. Way back in the day on this character. There we go. And that probably counts for those two. probably. Let's see here. Did that count? Oh, that's factions. No, not that. I want flight paths. There we go. Did that count for Darnassus? It did. Okay, cool. So then we just have expansion features. Oh yeah, okay. Making sure. What are these? Oh, the Waygate! That's what those are. And I need to go to Bastion because they have their little flight point thingy. Okay. I see. So many little flight point sections. Okay, can I use my... Yeah, I can use this. Let's go back to Oribos. Let's see. Thank you for the, whatever you call it, the unicorn fart. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Latte, a question if I may. Does the gathering equipment from Dragonflight work for farming older herbs? And or if you know, I honestly have no idea because I don't like the gathering equipment. So I took all of mine off. I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't tell you. Sorry about that. I think I need to change. Yeah, I'm Venthyr. So I need to change to Bastion. Fair enough, thank you. You're very welcome. I want to say probably no, but I don't know. That would be my guess. Okay, I need to switch to you. Okay, and now we can... Let's see, my hearth's not set there, is it? Because I stopped doing that. Yeah, alright, we're going to take flight point. That's fine. You can hide your appearance for gathering and crafting armor. You can indeed. I just don't like the actual, like, items themselves. I also don't like that it basically tries to eat my fishing pole. So, I just pulled it out of it and stopped using it. Okay, so we need to go to Elysian Hold. So, hold on for a sec. We're gonna take a flight. There was a cosmetic reason, if it was a cosmetic reason, Kraken, there's a Tarn you can talk to in the Ruby Sanctum to hide your crafting equipment. You can indeed, and no, it's not a cosmetic thing, although that annoys me too, to be honest. It was just a physical thing. I didn't like that it was using my items, like, in its little bars, because I have, like, the old Pandaria pick, I have the old, like, Pandaria gloves, I have, like, the gloves from Draenor, I have the pick from Draenor, and stuff like that, and do different things. And I don't like that for some of those, and like my fishing pole from Legion, I couldn't just physically equip it. It was forcing me to put it into the equipment item thing, and it was just on all the time. And I couldn't use it on and off when I wanted to. It's hard to explain, but it was a pain in the butt. I didn't like it, so I just took everything out of it and said no more. So there you go. Dexterity, the speed increase works with old content, the others don't. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Michael. Excellent. Alright, let's get over to Elysian, because I know I have to register all of those. I guess I could have just flown here and then portaled up. Will it still let me off? Yes. I saw it flinch there. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. That should have counted, yeah? Excellent. Okay. Flight paths. So, Elysian Beacon Bastion. Summoned by your steward. Transport network tier 2 flight path. My steward? My steward does things? I honestly never used my steward because I didn't like him. Summon steward. Okay. You do a flight path apparently or something? Tell my friends how great they are. Special request. Elysian Beacon. There it is. Oh, Aw. Neato. Neato potato. Okay. Well, just go back to it. That's cool. Alright, well I like you a little more now. I didn't know that I didn't know that you did that. Good to know. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see here. So we got... Wow, what a little hidden gem. A loophole, right? I learned a thing. Not that. Flight points. Okay. So those are the way gates. So I definitely need to go get those. What's this? Night Fae. Yeah, I need to pop into Night Fae. Eldrasis. Illustrator don't have that flight point. Okay. Zerath Mortis. I'm glad it tells me where these things are, because I'm like, I have no idea. What's this? Blasted Lands. That's right, I need to go to Blasted Lands. Eldraxis. So I probably need to swap a couple times. Blasted Lands. The Vindicar. Oh, right! It wants me to go up to the Vindicar. Okay, not just some random spot. Okay, I see. I see. I see now. Well, since we're here, first let's go to Zerath Mortis and go look at the Locust Shifts. I know where those are. Oh, well, I never knew that, Mr. Stewart. No, I didn't either. We learned a thing. Hello, Offended Jamie. How are you doing? What's the mission for today with all the things? Well, the mission was really kind of to just dip into it. I don't really like using it, but I'm running out of, not necessarily running out of things to do. I'm just running out of things on my list. So I need to be directed, if you will, to this point. Because all the obvious stuff that I know about is pretty much done by this point. So today we're collecting flight points. Because that's what ATT says I need to do. Okay, so it needs... I need to go over to the thingy over here. I know where those are. Flight paths. Close that for now. At our zones, so we got, let's see, the little dudes here at the Locust Shifts. Yeah. How do I... Doesn't want to mark it for me? Can I... Let's see. How do I make it... It tells me the coordinates, but how do I... Alt right click. There it is. There we are. There we go. Alt right click. Where did it put it? Oh, that one. Okay, okay. So it is those. Just making sure. Alright, let's go down inside. Hopefully I don't have to power up, but if it does, that'll only take a second. Where's the thingy? It's up here. Here we go. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, here we go. This is what it wanted. There we go. That's what it wanted. I have all those unlocked. Those are fun. I love this little area, by the way. The Sodori rep grind is brutal. What were they even thinking? I'm not surprised. I haven't really done much with it myself. I'm probably that person that's only going to do the weekly, because I don't like to grind things, so... I agree, Data. I'm on 405 right now, and the 18k rep requirement is insane. Yeah, that's funny. I'm not surprised. Not factions, flight paths. There we go. That's better. Let's update all those. Okay. Locust shift. It still wants locust shifts, huh? Is it alt right click? Let's remove that waypoint. Alt right click? No. Interesting. It still says following quests, this group content. What one is it showing? The ones out here? Visit the flight master. Is it wanting me to visit every single one? Are you serious? Oh, there's a couple more. Oh. Am I not done with those? Wait, hold on. What? Oh no, you're gonna make me visit this, aren't you? Yeah. I don't understand that one. That one's a little weird. You get a bunch of rep from each boss of Mega Dungeon. That'll be good to know. Good to know. That'll be handy in future expansions when I can actually solo that. Yeah, I have no desire to farm her right now, so thank you so much for the resub, Ray Woot. Glad to have you here. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Need to activate runes to unlock those. What runes are you referring to? Are you talking about the, whatever you call them? The cipher thing? Because I'm completely done with the ciphers. I thought I was done with these. But I guess not. It didn't tell me there was more. What's that? What was the sound of the biggest can of worms ever being opened? I have no idea. What? Is that the Pokemon upgrade sound? I don't know. Huh. I'll have to figure out this one. I think you have to go to the interior chamber to access a few, if I remember. That might be it. That might be why it's still telling me there's more. Okay, I'm gonna go power up so I can use those, because I'm pretty sure I did all those. I farmed the crap out of Zerath Mortars when this was current. So let me get some power and I'll go inside. That's probably what it is. Like, you probably have them unlocked already. Yeah, I feel like I probably do. So let me get my cosmic energy. This will only take a second. I feel like you're right, Cham. If not, we'll find out. That feels weirdly familiar. It's been a little while, so I don't quite remember. Yep. Beautiful. Energy, please. Give me all the energy. Let me run over here. Love these little cosmic energy nodes. They're neat. Okay. We'll just fill up on this bar here. Let's see, here's another. There we go. Neat. Give me all those num-nums. See, there's more over here. I'll just shift between these three to speed it up a little bit. Nice being able to practically one-shot these things. Or at least really close to it. Nice. Look at that guy go. Cute. Okay, let's go over this one. Almost there. Almost full of cosmic energy. Almost. Where are you up to? 93. Almost there. Oh, killed them too quick. Oh well. That's okay. I am at 96, 97. $100. Here we go. Now we're good. Now we can go inside. I think you're right. I feel like there are some special ones you can only access from inside. So let's... Oh, was it the interior locus? I think had more. there's those. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. There we go. There's all the bottom ones. Okay, now what's it say? Yeah, that did it. Thank you, Cham. Thank you for the reminder. That did. I was like, I know I unlocked all these. I did this. I enjoyed this puzzle. Okay, cool. So it looks like there's just a couple of overlooks. There's 3 different points here, 4 different points in Zereth Mortis that I don't have, which is interesting. So let's alt right click. And that one, that one, that one, and that one. Did it keep all of them or did it only mark one? It marked them all. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's get back out of here. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so I don't know these apparently. No, I see what it was. I see what it is. These are unique to each other. So it wants me to look at it. Because I do have it. That makes sense. Okay, I see what you want. I see, I see. Move that waypoint. Yep, I see what it wants. Was gonna say... Here we go. Ooh. Eh. Ah, you know what time it is. It is time for a minor break. I am all out of drink, and I need to go get some more. So, before we continue this here, we are going to take a short break. So, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I went and made me a bone broth. Bone broth drink. Pretty tasty. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so back to the collecties. So I see what this one wants. Coffee's important. It is indeed. I'll be getting a coffee later when I go to town after stream, so I'm not gonna make one here. Not yet. Not today. Okay. So that one I think is done. There we go. Our list is getting short. Okay, so outdoor zones. Saladrassus. What's this? And torn wastes, apparently. Veiled Den. Interesting. Maldraxxus. The Vindicar. To the Vindicars. Okay, that probably wants me to move them around. It's the different spot. I think I see what that is. I see what it wants. How do you feel about dragon races? I absolutely love them, and I'm excited that they're adding more. So, that's how I feel about them. And then Blasted Lands and Blasted Lands. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to Stormwind first and down to the Blasted Lands. Is that one I think it wants me to switch it a couple times to be able to see what I have. So that makes sense. And don't you worry, when this character is basically done, account mode will officially go on. Because I want to complete it for all 13 classes, so that's a thing. But for now, because it's confusing my stuff, I guess I'll have to leave account mode off. But that's okay. That is okay. Alright. Let's head over to Blasted Lands. Complete? Yes. Complete. 100%. As much as you physically possibly can. Depending on what's available. Honor Hold, Dark Portal. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Take me over there. Ah, I see. I am in the wrong version. Alright, that's fine. What am I completing? The game! World of Warcraft. All the collections, all the quests, everything. So, there you go. Check out all the things, the add-on, and that'll give you your answer. Everything. So, yeah. Alright, so I can't use that because I've already... Yeah, it's in the old one. Oh, it's fine. I'll just fly down manually. You're going for Lord of Everything? Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, down to Blasted Lands. It's fine, we're not far. Alright, I'm tired of being evil. Let's click it off. There we go. Same here? Nice. Awesome. Well, good luck. Good luck in your excursion. It's been a slow grind over the years. But hey, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, let's fly down to, what I'm doing it on one tune? Ah, nice. I'm, like, technically doing most of it on one tune. This character here is my main. My absolute main. My main, as I call him. But then I have class mains. So one of each class that I main for all 13 current classes. And, of course, anytime they add a class, I'm going to be adding another class main. But, that'll be, like, they won't do all the complete stuff like he does. Like, he does all the quests. Although, I will have to do all the quests on a Horde character. So whoever I end up deciding is my official Horde main, I think I have a pretty good idea, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to ask Silver real quick. Hold on. Because we need to pick Horde mains, and I think actually I know exactly who it is. Because this character's Alliance, and he always will be. Oh, that's right, you heard stream. Yes, Vi and Voss. Because they're both Horde now, so. Okay, perfect. So yeah. So I'll be doing all the quests on my Horde main as well. All the quests in the game. But that's a whole other pickle. Because there's actually a surprising amount of Horde-only stuff and Alliance-only stuff throughout all the expansions. Like, BFA would be, like, the most obvious. But even in, like, the older stuff, a lot of these old zones, if you go through it as a Horde character versus an Alliance character, the quests may be completely different. And that's why, like, when I was doing my leveling guide stuff, I had to, see, I probably need to go talk to this one here. I had to, do Horde and Alliance tests because to make my list so that I knew what the difference was between each zone. And if the quests were different, was there actually a difference in, like, time and results type of thing. So there's a surprising amount, so I'm definitely going to have a Horde main as well to be able to do everything, which is fine. I wanted one anyways. I think it'll be my DK. Where's this light point? Oh, we are in the old one. Right. It's just showing me the map for the new one. That's a little weird. Okay. What is going to be my Horde main? My Horde main is going to be my Death Knight. A Blood Elf Death Knight. Because he... I don't know any locations connected to this one? Interesting. It's... Is that one glitched? Because I definitely do. Maybe I need to go switch it a couple times. Maybe it's all confused. So yeah, Venomhide Raptor versus Winter Spring Frostsaber is a classic example of how different faction means the same grind twice. It really does, but lucky for us, you don't have to do that twice, because unless you want the rep, I guess. But the mount itself converts. So if you get the Winter Spring Frostsaber on an Alliance and you go play Horde, you'll get the Venomhide. You can ride it. That bugs out? I figured. Of course. Bummer. See, I'll go talk to this one over here. ATT have a way to manually say you've completed something? Because this was my problem with it before. I found a good handful of things that I definitely had done and completed and even did them again, and it still didn't count it, no matter what I did. And I'd looked it up, they're like, oh, it's just a bug. ATT can't read it right. And I'm like, we need a manual system or something. So... because that's annoying. And that really kind of annoyed me. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so there's that. Let's switch back and and see if it fixes it. Because that's gonna annoy me. You have to go to Horde on this tune to get old crafty. You definitely... Did I see? Is that one that I've done? Yeah, probably. But that's okay. Can confirm, got the Raptor first and then switched to my main alliance and found out I got the Winter Saber. Had to redo the quest for the rep though. Yeah, if you want the rep twice, you definitely have to, but it's okay. Each login on most characters, so I leave that one as new content. Gotcha. That's annoying. Yeah, that's gonna annoy me, because see... Well, it's showing the correct one now. I see my two thingies. Maybe it just needed to switch. The map is correct now. Hey. There we go. Hey. Fixed. Beautiful. Do I still need to go talk to the guy down in Sirwich? Let's see. Antorin. Aldraxis. Vindicar. Garden Shrine. Okay. Cool. And that's Night Fae. So I need to do that. Those are the way gates. And then Nakud Offensive, apparently. Okay. There's flight points in the Nakud Offensive? That's right, they added it for people that didn't like dragon riding. I forgot about that. Okay, we're literally already almost done with flight paths. Look at that. That's easy. Okay, so that's what that is. So let's... Yeah, it checked the other one for me. Okay. So let's go to... Maldraxxus and Tarn Waste. Can I go back to Oribos here? Yeah, let's go do the two Shadowlands ones, as it wants Night Fae. I know what ones it's talking about too. The Night Fae and the Maldraxxus specific ones. Curious that it didn't count. Oh, I know why it didn't count Rappendrath, because it already did, because I was Venthyr when I started this. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. Back when I did it, when it first came out, it didn't convert. I'm really happy they simplified it. Yeah, me too. They've done a lot of that type of stuff with Horde and Alliance mounts like that, and it's really nice. Okay, so let's go over this section. Do you have to go to the Catalyst to see how many charges you have? I believe so, yeah. It does. I haven't found a way, unless there's like probably like a prompt or an add-on or something to have it tell you otherwise. Okay, so I probably don't have to actually go there. I probably just have to go up to the top and go talk to what the dude is. Not for time rifts? What are you referring to, Demonia? Here we go. Okay, so there's Heart of the Forest. Did that count? The Night Fae one? Yes. Okay, so I don't have to actually go there, I just have to swap. Oh, you're probably referring to the mounts. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, I've heard that there's the time rifts in Teldrassus, you don't auto-learn Wolf when you learn Griffin for Alliance. Yeah, I've heard that, which is interesting. And that's a bummer, but yeah, it's unfortunately not synonymous with everything. Not everything does it. Like, some of the Argent tournament ones do and some of them don't, as an example. Maybe Draxus, here we go. But Horde can gift it to you, which is definitely nice. You can trade with people. Nice. Okay, so let's go get that. Check the Flight Master again. I knew I would know all these. I just had to tell it that I knew them, so that makes sense. Okay. You can find someone in the custom group finder or trade chat and exchange the Griffin for the Wolf. Hey, nice. That's a good idea. Well, there you go. Okay. Flight paths. Excellent. So now we just have the Veiled Den, wherever that is. Oh, I think I know what that is, and Torn Waste. That's because those two flight points switch daily. And when I looked at it, that one must have been the one that wasn't up today. Over on Argus. That makes sense. So I'll have to get that probably tomorrow. Let's see, Vindicar, thingy, and then Maruk. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Legion. Argus, here we go. But of course, some people ask stupid prices like 50k gold for it. Boo, that's lame. A Horde gave me one of the blue, and I give dozens of Griffins to a Horde, but hard to find one who doesn't have it nowadays. That's true. Oh, I'm way up here. I need to get more gliders. Okay. Alright, up to the Vindicar. I think it wants me to move it around a couple times because the base flight point, the Vindicar itself, has different, oh, I just love this landscape. Oh, I love her so much! Where's that mount from that you have, Kraken? Oh, the, what's that one called? Tazavesh Gear Glider. That's from doing Tazavesh on hard mode. It's a little quest chain thing that you have to do for it. So, that's that one. The hard mode one. There you go. Legion, best X-Pack. Hard agree. Let's see, the wrench calls. Keep that. So I now have engineering. Hard agree. Legion is my absolute top favorite X-Pack. Still is. So, that's definitely a favorite. Okay, let's move the Vindicar a couple times. So yeah, I think that's what it wants. These two spots here. I think you can solo that as a tank character now. Probably. I know you can solo oh. Okay. I was just talking you up, Legion, and you DC me like that? How dare you? Anyway, yeah, you can definitely solo Tazavesh really easy now. Tazavesh itself is easy peasy. Silver and I duoed it, but we didn't even need to duo it, to be honest. It was easy. She had even commented it felt like it was easier than the other mythic Shadowlands dungeons. So, there's that. So you definitely should be able to solo it. I found I don't like dragon racing. Oh, well that's a bummer. That is definitely a bummer, because it's a wonderful feature. But hey, not everyone likes it. That's totally okay. I got a new keyboard and USB hub for my birthday. Now my computer has gone from janky half-broke to efficient Frankenputer. Nice! Congrats. Still a shame your artifacts didn't turn into heirlooms after you depower them at the swords, so your leveling weapons can look amazing and have scaling stats. That would be amazing, to be honest. I would love that. That's such a wonderful idea. I definitely would have liked that. I just wish they were still active at all. Like, I would love to do the whole powering it up thing again with the talent tree and all that it had. Like it was live, even if it was only usable on the Isles here or something. I would love that. Oh well. Okay, so, love that word, Frankenputer. Yeah, that's amazing. I wish you could reforge trinkets, artifacts, legendaries. Yep, agreed. Okay, let's find... Where'd flight points go? Come on, wake up. There it goes. Had to think again. It was recalculating. Oh right, because I DC'd. Hopefully it saved my data. Okay, flight paths. Alright, so what do we got? Did it count the 2? It did. So the only other thing is gonna be the Veiled Den, but that's not... Yeah, that one's not up today. That's the one over, like, up here. But those switch for some reason, daily, which I still don't really understand why that's a thing. But I'll have to come back for that tomorrow. Garden Shrine. I'm surprised I don't know that one. Those, and then Nuku Defensive. Okay, cool. So we're literally almost done with this. So let's go back to Beldraken, and we'll go grab those missing ones. It would be so nice to use past expansion features in current content. It really would. I know they don't like that for some reason, which I don't understand why, personally. Like, if they're worried about it being a power issue, then just don't let it be usable in current raids and dungeons. Or something. And just let us use it in, like, outdoor content. But I don't know. What would I know? I only play this game every day. Legion Legendaries are still useful for time walking. Are they still? I thought they nerfed them because they removed the ability to, they removed what they did. So, I don't know how recent that is, but they could have had us using the Ezrite to reforge the Legion weapons. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Oh, I need to go on the right map here. Okay, so let's go. Where's this veiled garden thing? Garden shrine. It must be this one down here. This flight point. I don't have this one apparently. Which is interesting, because I've definitely been here. I didn't know they nerfed them. I must have been detective. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but I feel like they did that not too long ago or a while back or something. I'd have to go look at my void storage to see what it says on it. Where's the flight point for this? Oh, it must be up here. Ah. Huh. There we go. Okay, so there's that. So there's no point to use Azerite gear in time walking either. I'm not sure about Azerite gear, but I think that one might have been nerfed too. I don't know. I just remember them nerfing a lot of that stuff. Like the Pandaria cloaks, the VoD rings, the Legion trinkets, your artifacts, all that stuff. You like... Because I used to stack all that stuff back in when you could use it in time walking. But you'd have to go look into that yourself. Don't quote me on that one. That's just from memory. Okay, so now we need to go over to one of these and check the way gates. And then we need to go into Nakud and check those. We'll see how that goes, considering I don't really do dungeons. Here, oh, that's the rostrum. Not far enough. Here we go. Come here, you. But they could have also undone that too. They've been known to do weird stuff like that. Okay, so that one's all accounted for. Garden Shrine, I did. Update, please. Interesting. It's telling me I still don't know the Garden Shrine one, but I just learned that one. Maybe I need to reload. Can weapons be used at the Catalyst? Unfortunately, no. I wish they could. It's only the armor. No rings, no trinkets, no necks, and no weapons. You have to actually open the flight point. Okay, that's probably why. That makes sense. It's picky that way. Picky. Let's get our categories going here. Can I drink this yet? Excellent. Yummy. Yeah, I have to go actually open that. And then we need to go to Nakud as well. Thank you so much for the follow, Kirk the Burke. Welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. So there's a flight point here. I wonder if this one will count. Garden Shrine. Does that work for you? Does that do it for you? ATT? Yes, it does. Okay. Aw, thank you for the pets. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Oh, I already said that, but I'll tell you anyway. Thank you again, Kirk the Berg, for the follow. Devs are so worried about power creep and balance, they kill fun replayability that way. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if that's the case, because, like, I know they try really hard to do, like, deal with power creep and balance, but I feel like sometimes the negative might be stronger from the result of that, because it really does kill replayability on some things, which is really unfortunate. But what do you do? Hello, Mikhail. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Alright, so let's go over to the dungeon. I'm gonna set it to normal. It already is. Hey, look, looks like Fire Axe coming to town. Have fun with that, everyone. And we'll see if just talking to the Flight Master is enough to activate this. Let's see here. Okay, so where is this Flight Master, apparently? Not been in here for a while. Ah. Here we go. Cool. I like that they added that for people, because this is the... If you haven't done this one, you have to, like, fly around with your dragon, but not everyone, I guess, likes that, which I get. So they've got flight points and stuff for folks. So that works out. Okay, let's see what we got. How'd that do? Excellent. We're only missing one flight point, and I can't get that until tomorrow because that's a flight point that changes. Look at that. Nice. All right, flight point's done. except for the one. Cool. Can you catalyst Vault LFR set? Only one I'm missing from Dragonflight. The Vault of the Incarnates. No, unfortunately. That was from the first season 1. Yeah. Yeah, we can't do that one, unfortunately. Why does it change? I don't know. You'd have to ask Blizzard. That's just what they decided. There's 2 flight points in Antoran Wastes on Argus that change daily. So. That's just how it is. Okay. So, flight points obtained. Neat. So you can only catalyze a set while it's current? No, actually they did it so you can catalyze Season 1 as well. You can also still go catalyze the, was it Season 4 or whatever it was, of Shadowlands when they first added the catalyst. So you can do old sets too. At least, you know, the ones that are catalyzable, which is just the Sepulchre sets and whatever you call it. Vault, Season 1 and then Season 2. So Vault and Aberrus from this expansion so far. It's a very new system, so it doesn't include a lot, unfortunately, but you can. They added it back so that you can go do those once again. Excellent. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. We have illusions here. Crafted items. Hello, Buddies Dungeon. How are you doing? Dungeons and Raids. Yeah, I don't still have frickin' Chromos. Let's go back to Veldraken. Never mind, that's on cooldown. So we'll go to my garrison and see. I hope I can buy those primal illusions. Anyone know when we're getting the Dragonflight flight point toy? I have no idea, and I hope they bring it soon. You can still catalyze Season 1 and SL Season 3. You can indeed, yes. You can indeed. Alright. Let's go check the auction house for the illusions. I'm still missing Chronos from Nighthold because it refuses to drop. Just infuriating. Alright. Just type in illusion. Will those come up? Illusions, illusion. Here we go. Hey, those came down a lot. Excellent. Uncollected only search. No, it isn't. Okay. Let me grab some gold. But you would need specific pieces to use to catalyze Season 1 then? Correct. Yes, you still have to go get the specific stuff. So like, for the Season 1 from this expansion, you need stuff that's the primal... What's that called? The primal invasion or whatever gear? Let me go find it for you. Primal Storms. It's this set. The Primal Storms gear that you get from the Primal Storms and also from the Forbidden Reach. That stuff, I don't know if there's more than that, but those are the ones I used for Season 1 stuff. So. Okay. So let's go grab... Gotcha, thanks, you're very welcome. I don't know what the currency is like now on it, because they said it doesn't cost anything anymore to be able to catalyze that stuff. I only did it when it was current. So you'll just have to find out what that's like on that one. Illusion. Okay. Potion of Illusion. Let's see. Primal Air. Let's see, are they all just called Primal? Primal. Yeah, okay. So, Illusion, Primal. Here we go. There's the formulas for it. Oh, that's kind of nice. I didn't know you could buy those. Good to know. That one. Primal Air. Primal Frost. Buy it, please. Thank you. Primal Mastery. Primal Earth. And Primal Fire. I believe that was all 5. Yeah. Cool. It costs nothing. Let me back up a little bit. I just realized my horror that I've been capped on catalyst charges. Yeah, I believe the catalyst charges are 8, I think, is what the cap is for that. It used to be 6, but they raised it to 8. Oh, I missed the thingy. Here we go. It costs nothing. Well, that's good. It's free. I've done it. No charge. Nice. S1 Catalyst is turned back on. It is indeed. It is. Smart idea one. Waiting to buy the illusions. I bought mine at week 1 and they came out and wasted 100k. Yeah, they were too much for my blood, so I was like, these will go down later in the expansion. I'll wait. I'm not hurting for these, so. I usually wait, and I don't buy things at the beginning of the expansion unless there's like some really good reason to. Okay. So it's thinking. There it goes. There, now the only illusion I'm missing is still the one from frickin' Kronos. We have 15 minutes left, and he's easy to get to. I've done Mythic already. So why don't I go do Normal and Heroic real quick. And before we end stream and see if I can get Kronos, get that taken care of. So we would have done Flight Points and Illusions. 99% of them. Anyone know what eye level to LFR boots belt for Season 1? It's unfortunately not possible, unless they've changed it. Because the Primal Storm gear, you can't do it if it's blue, it has to be purple. It has to be epic. So if you find anything out, let me know. I would like to know too. But as far as my understanding, you can't get LFR from Season 1 from the Catalyst of Open World specifically. I don't know about instances, but... Where was I going again? Right. Down a Nighthold. Nighthold. Alright, here we go. Excellent. And make sure to hydrate. It's good for you, everyone. Well, this is quite nice. Like, this will help me if I kind of keep it in this list. This will help me out a lot. 605 out of 738. Dang. That's impressive for mounts. I'm mostly impressed that there's so many more. Curious that it says 605 when I have more than that. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's because... So I have 761. I bet it's because it's not counting the account-wide and the faction-specific stuff. Let's see what that changes to. Account-wide and not faction-only. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. 795. Wow, alright. Cool. Yeah, that's what it changes to. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I have more than that. Hold on. Alright. But we're not doing account mode right now because, yeah, it's gonna be a little confusing until this character is done. Be a little easier if I narrow it down to per character. 77.18%. Way too latte cracking. Hello, Jerry. But yeah, with 88% without account mode and then 77 something. 18%? Yeah, whatever you said it was with account mode on. So, not bad. Not too bad. I know a lot of people prefer account mode. I think I'll leave mine off just because, let's see, Sanctum Order. That includes all the classes in both factions. Like, you can turn faction off. I think you can probably go turn off all the other classes too, but then what's the point of account mode at that point? Doing DFA, ATT, and going for high scores. What's DFA? Oh, data for Azeroth. I had to think. No, I'm not really in it for the high scores. It's just something I wanted to try. Because I'm running out of my personal list. My personal list of things to do on WoW is getting short. And I need more stuff to do. So I figured I would crack open all the things which I never use. Because I don't really like it myself. It's not quite my taste, but it's giving good suggestions on things I can collect, if you will. So there you go. Do raw gold again. We don't currently have any sinks for it at the moment, so unfortunately I have no reason to do any raw gold farms until we do. So I just have no reason to hemorrhage gold. I mean, I'm sitting on, what did my bank say, like 1 million something? So it says I have 98 mounts on this faction, but on the mount collection achievement I have 107. Nice! Congrats. It's probably not counting your other factions. You'll have to do, whatever you call it, account mode for it to see everything. Do it for us, the viewers. I will when there is a reason to. I have no reason to right now. Sorry. I have no reason to get any gold. And even if I did, it would just be dragon races. That's all I'd do. So, it would be very boring very quick. 'Cause that's how I'd do it right now. Is just do dragon races on alts over and over. Not very exciting, to be honest. Okay, let's go get over to Kronos. We'll do him on normal and heroic before the end of the stream here. There we go. I can't wait for the 550 and 600 mount achievement rewards, assuming we will see them before 2030. I'm sure hoping so. I would like to see more than the current mount achievement rewards we have right now, because there's people that have like 800, 900 mounts. I mean, I'm even account-wide, I'm 761. They're really behind on their mount achievements for some reason. It's kind of disappointing, because I like the mount achievements personally. I like having that goal to obtain something. So I hope that they do more. That would be a lot of dragon races, yeah, if you wanted to reach 10 million with that. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to reach 10 million. I have no desire to. I'm not the type to gold farm for fun. I only gold farm when I need gold. That's it. So I have all the time rift stuff other than the 8 faction armor type specific sets from one vendor, which will take a bit of time. Yeah, I heard that apparently there's faction specific stuff on the time rift vendors, and I'm like, man, I don't like time rifts as it is. I'm already not looking forward to that. So that's lame. Alright, no illusion from him there, so let's go back out and switch it to heroic. And then we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I have no desire to reach 10 million. I'm not the type to gold grind just for the sake of gold grinding. I'm a collector, not a gold maker, honestly. So anytime I do any gold farming, it is for a specific purpose. Luckily, you can mail the time rift currency to alts. That's true. That is true. I watched a streamer that took about an hour a stream working the auction house to get 5 million. Took them almost all summer. Can't imagine 10 mil. Yeah, no thank you. That sounds like a lot of work. For armor, do you get the horde equivalent? I'm assuming no, since everyone here is saying that you have to do both alliance and armor faction stuff. Which means that it wouldn't convert, so I'm assuming no. But I haven't done it. I don't really like time rifts myself, so that's something I'm going to be farming in a far future expansion. So we'll find out. It does? Oh, does it? Well, that's good. Nice. Yep. No intention on doing any more time rifts for a while. Let's see, reset. Let's switch to heroic. I'll go kill one more. Dismount does it from that vendor. Well, I've been hearing that there's like Horde and Alliance specific armor sets that apparently don't convert, so might want to look into that. I haven't myself, that's just what I've heard. Hello Arian, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Okay, let's get up to Kronos, and that'll be perfect because that will be right at the end of stream. I can smell the collections. I'm fine, but heckin' tired. Aw. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Just dipping into ATT a little bit to kind of figure out some things I need to do because my personal list of things that are obvious is getting a little short. And the things that are left, I'm kind of like, eh. Hey, I got the jagged wrist clamps. Neat. You know. I need some more collections to farm. And ATT is going to help with that, so. 1k weekly dust means you don't need to rush mod collecting from rifts. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's probably honestly all I was going to do. I noticed that. I haven't given it much thought yet, but that sounds definitely my style backtrack. Is the weather for you NA folks so ducking hot as well? It was last week. It's only in the, I think, low 80s here now, Fahrenheit. At least where I am in Western Oregon. I don't know. It's probably a lot hotter down in California, but here it's cooled down. It was in the hundreds last week, though. It was ridiculous. I just logged in, and it does convert to the opposite faction set. That makes it better. Okay, good. Thank you for confirming that. I don't think I have most of that gear. I've just been hearing people saying they need to farm it on both. So, good to know. Thank you, Capone. Perfect. Hidden 1.7 is coming out in 2 weeks or so. Is there any feature that you're looking forward to? What even comes out in 10.1.7? I'm not sure. I don't really have an answer for you on that one. I've not really been paying attention to a lot of Dragonflight stuff just because I'm not super into this expansion myself. It's been a fantastic expansion for farming legacy stuff for me. Yeah, still no stinking illusion. Blah. Alright. 90 where I'm at. 97, 99. Gross. For me it's around 33C, around 90F. You. Too hot. Grody. Absolutely grody. Alright, well I guess I'll just heart this boyo because... Oh, ooh, I could do... Oh, I gotta fly up there though. I'll do LFR. Just drop an LFR? Let me look actually. Raid Finder. Chromatic. Yes! I haven't done LFR. Let's go up to Dalaran real quick before we go here and do LFR. There's all sorts of new profession achievements for old professions too. I saw that. There's the Nax Ramus and such stuff. I haven't really been too interested in that myself because I'm not in the mood for professions right now. But I definitely need to do my profession stuff. I just haven't really felt like it. I'm sure you're learning. I'm a very do what I want in WoW sort of person. If I don't feel like doing something right now, unless I have like a really good reason to make myself do it, like maybe it's going away or It's a set static grind or something. Besides that, I'm a very much I do what I want when I want sort of player, so if I'm not feeling something, I ain't gonna work on it. New profession achievements, buff for Dragonflight quest, that sounds cool. That or enough Forsaken racial armor. That's right, that's right. Yeah, you're making me think about what's coming. The Dream Surges. Ugh. That's something I'm looking forward to, but also not looking forward to. Supposedly, we'll be able to buy worm crests or something with Dream Surges. And, you know, it's easier than doing the sneaking Elefart token grind for them, which is gross, because I don't like Elefar. I don't have time for that. And, that means we'll be able to upgrade our gear to heroic, because apparently the Dream Surge gear will go up high enough that we'll be able to catalyze it to a heroic piece and upgrade it, of course, with the worm crests. So that's something I'm looking forward to, but also not looking forward to, because I just finished my 10-1-5 gear grind, and in 2 weeks I'm going to have to do it all over again. So I'm kind of not looking forward to that, but that's coming, so that'll be nice. What else? Definitely the Night Elf and Forsaken Heritage Armor, that'll be fun. New races, the Eastern Kingdom races are supposed to come. There's supposed to be a new challenge race or something that's coming. I think that might be about it, though, that I'm excited for. Okay, so let's fly up. I guess we don't really have the time. That's okay. I'll just land. Ran out of time. That's alright. Elefart. New diss. I know, it wasn't even intentional. Kraken Unchained. You're a free spirit. Oh, well, thank you, Jerry. I really am. I really am. I tried to be. I started a Forsaken for 10-1-7. Nice. Congrats. Elefart is the same thing, I guess. I know. Whoopsie. I'm looking forward to the Heroic Mega Dungeon split. I hope they hope the cosmetic and mount rewards still drop. They do on PTR at least. Ooh, that would be nice. If that's the case, I'll definitely farm it. Living a Blood DK to spam that dungeon on Heroic with the dungeon queue. Nice, nice. Good night, Kraken in chat. Yes. Okay, we're gonna hit it there because it is time. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have to go to town. I was bad last Friday and didn't do my skin therapy treatment because I really wanted to finish races. So we're gonna clock out today on time like we're supposed to. So you all have a fabulous evening. I'll be back tomorrow. Here is my usual schedule. If you'd like to see when I'm live, same time Monday through Friday, check that out. It'll change it to your time zone for you. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you all.